Hey, what's up, everyone? This is Ozzer Curry from 1320 Automotive. What I'm actually going to be sharing with you today is a way to actually make your 9th gen Honda Civic Si transmission work in either your 8th gen Honda Civic Si or even some of the older swap chassis like the EG and the DC chassis, for example. Okay. What are we going to be working on today? This is a 2014 Honda Civic Si transmission. They are found in the years from 2012 going all the way up to 2015. Okay, I've noticed a lot of people don't really actually use these transmissions. For what reason, I'm not sure. They do have LSD, and they're very good. The ratios are not as harsh as the RSX Type S transmission and the Honda Civic Si transmissions in the very beginning. It does have the same 4.76 final drive and also has lower gears overall throughout. All right, so what we're going to be doing is showing you how this is going to operate. Now, what I'm going to be doing is showing the shifter cables. I have a pair of shifter cables here from an 8th gen Honda Civic Si. I'm going to install this in this and show why it cannot work directly and what we can do to make it work. All right. Now, the first things first, this transmission, the mounting points. All right. If you notice, this side mounting points is the same as it has always been from the year 2002, from the Honda Civic Si first came out, from the EP3 to RSX Type S. Going all the way up, this is the same. The rear, however, this is the main part that has actually changed. It is the same exact way as it is on the TSX and on the Honda Accord. I believe Hasport sells it in the EG-K3 mount kit. You can double check that. However, you can actually purchase that rear mount separately from them and put it here in the back bracket, and it will make it fit in just fine. So now that we got the mounting out of the way, let's look at the actual shifting mechanism. The shifter mechanism is the same as the 8th gen Civic Si. All right, nothing has changed in that. The problem is the actual mounting point for the actual shifter bracket and cable has changed to where it is no longer able to actually work properly with the original cables from, let's say, an 8th gen Civic Si or even an RSX cables. What I'm actually going to be using is the factory OEM Z3 shifter cables. All right. Now, you'll notice you can get one of them to fit on perfectly fine. All right. Now, the next one, you'll notice in its relaxed position, okay, you are not going to be able to actually get it on there perfectly fine. Okay. You would actually have to stretch the cables on there to get it on there. Now, bear in mind, once you do stretch it, that's actually taken away from the actual play that you have in each gear. All right, I have it on now. You're gonna notice that you're only able to go into the gears 2, 4, 6 in reverse. While trying to get into the first gear, it's not gonna go into first gear. It'll go into second gear. It won't go into third gear. It'll go into fourth gear. It won't go into fifth gear, but it will go into sixth gear, and then it will go into reverse as well. Oh, hold on. There we go. So all gears are going to work except for any of the upper gears, because it's not going to actually properly get in there. It's actually forcing it to go in there. All right. What I've actually come up with is an actual bracket now that you can use. This bracket will allow it to be in its place as if it was in an 8th gen transmission. All right, so real quick, I'm going to remove this for you. What you're going to do, this is the bracket that's causing the problem. Okay. What I've created was a custom bracket that actually will fit here and allow you to use your 8th gen both shifter cable as well as your 8th gen shifter cable bracket to allow it to work. So I'm going to go ahead and install this, and then I'll show it to you. So it's a kit that I do provide that will allow you to adapt it. Give me 1 second here. All right. So first things first, what you're gonna do, simply put, you're gonna install this this 8th gen shifter cable bracket onto this custom bracket. All right. All right. Now there's washers that are required. They are provided in the kit as well, and it will allow you to properly install this. Perfect. Alright, so this is what it looks like installed. Alright, comes with all the kit, you know, the bolts and the nuts. All you're gonna have to do install it right here and right there. As a matter of fact, let me give it the other way around, sorry. Oops. All right. Now that this is installed, it's firm, it's not going anywhere. We can go back in now and we can install our 8th gen cables, because now it is in the same exact position as it should be, as if it was in an 8th gen chassis. Everything's in place. Now you're able to go and select all the gears. All right, so we have first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, reverse. All right, you just go ahead and put the cotter pins in there, no problem. So again, let's go through that. First, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, and reverse. All right, this is pretty much what it looks like, and that is how you actually get an 8th gen shifter and cables to work on a 9th gen transmission. Thank you very much for watching.